rather be stressed while having money.
But it makes me happy, you see, because it fulfills a part of my soul that I cannot get fulfilled with that dough in my pocket. Because when I have that money, all I'm gonna do is spend it on something that I need. Okay, and it is now February 2024, and you know what? I feel like it's still the beginning of the year, like literally the beginning of the year. I'm broke and I have no money, and I feel really, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it.
You don't like being broke?
Nah, you know, in December, we had all sorts of money and we were just like having a good time, and now we're here. What do you think about that?
I think that January was an eternity. We spent like 6 months in January and now it's done.
Now it's done. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, everyone can handle it. It's just called the December approach to things. You know, you get broke and here we are. But I think money can make you happy every time, every now and again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so welcome back to the Let's Talk podcast, guys. We're actually going to be talking about that. Can money really make you happy?
Does it make people
Does
happy?
it? I don't know. For me, it makes me happy. But we're going to dive into that deeper, you know, just to get a little bit more about it. Because it seems like it doesn't make her happy. I don't know.
Money makes me happy.
Yeah, money makes her happy.
That's why I'm here right now. Oh, so I already know what you did in December because I was there.
Yeah.
But do you want to tell them what you did since you complaining so much in January? Whole of January, by the way, is complaining about being broke. This has been a constant conversation in our home.
It's not a constant conversation, right? It's just like, okay, I just feel like I'm happy whenever I have money. And in December, I just like spend like everything on like alcohol.
And
Come on,
sweets.
guys, and sweet. So like I don't want anyone judging me, but I know people have been doing that too. Right? That's what happened. What
December
did you do?
in. Me.
Yeah,
I
influenced me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
We had
Wait.
punch, okay? I wanted punch, and
Yeah, the
punch was
punch.
pricey.
yeah.
And
How
we
many
bought,
punch did you have? How many bottles did you make me buy?
I don't know.
A whole lot, exactly.
I do not answer anything about my lawyer here, but we did buy a lot of fast foods. Like, we don't spend money throughout the year at all, right?
Jeez, that's
We
crazy.
only spent in December. We were like, let's do whatever we want to do. And we went all out.
It's really nice to go all out sometimes. I think it's good. I think it's really good. But then when you're sitting like dead the whole month, it's dry, and that was unintentional. But yeah, I mean, like, come on, money does make people happy. It makes me happy, like, all the time, as I said. I'm just here sitting broke, and I'm ready to, like, ask you a few questions as well, right?
I always see people who have money being happy. And they always like
Who's
nice.
not?
Maybe they like fake nice. I don't know. But isn't
Fake
like rich
nice.
people nice?
Yeah, some rich people are nice, some are not
Some.
nice. Hey, you get people that are real assholes,
Like
okay?
like rich people have to like always pretend to be like nice and
How many
humble.
rich
Like
people do you know?
a few.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are they all nice?
Like I said, I don't know if it's pretend nice, but they like behave like
They behave like it.
like they're nice.
I
Like
know rich
I'm
people.
nice and I'm rich, so like flex
I need some of that money if you're serious.
to be nice.
Yeah, I
Maybe
can't.
we bitter because we're not rich. I don't know.
You think being broke means you're bitter? I don't know. I
I'll
think.
be angry all the time, okay?
Oof.
We're not like super broke, okay? But I mean like if you were downright broke and
Just
like,
nothing.
yeah.
Like
would
a
you be
beggar on the
bitter?
road, like a para.
Okay.
Para is a beggar in our country, by the way.
Is he bitter? I don't know. He
I don't
looks
know if he's
happy.
bitter. You tell me. Did you walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, guy, are you bitter today, huh?" I don't know. You think he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I just don't have any money on me, huh?"
They just want drugs. So, I don't know.
We do not mention drugs on this channel. Okay, this is a family-friendly channel.
Tough crowd.
Okay, so like, you know, since we're talking about how people are always feeling happy when it comes to money, and does it make you happy? It makes me happy. It makes you happy. We're all happy. We're happy people out here. Like, I think, like, being financially secure
Yeah.
makes someone happier for a longer time.
I think that's what it's mostly about. The financial freedom that comes with having money as
Yeah.
to like it just being for fun.
Just for fun, yeah. But there are other things that matter that can make you happier for a longer time.
Like?
Well, I think family.
And if you have family and you broke,
Hey, you get a lot of people out here that have family that are broke, okay, and they're just pushing it. They're like, my
they're
family.
happy.
I'm happy with my family. You don't think they are?
No.
Well, what other
I
matters?
think like they're stressed out.
Probably. I mean, a lot of people are stressed out because of that, but it's not just money that makes you stressed out. I mean, people can make you stressed out too. So for me, it's hand in hand. You know?
I'd rather be stressed while having money.
You're insane.
I'd cry in my Ferrari.
You're gonna cry in your whip.
Yeah.
Cry in your Ferrari
I'll
whip.
cry there. It's okay.
But like, I think that's, you know, it does make you feel happier for a long time. And it does, there are other things that matter more. As I said, for me, it's family.
True.
I think other things that can make you feel happier for a longer time would be like hobbies, because you know you get people that are rich and they're not happy.
Wow.
So is it really money that makes you happy, or the other things when you have it all? It's just something that you lack. Like what? Just say, okay, if you had money, like a whole lot, you had a lot of money,
I
right?
like that.
And then you still feel like emptiness inside. Like, wow, what do you think is going to matter more than just that money? Just having that big bank account, that fat-looking thing in your pocket. All them dough, since you like talking about dough. This girl loves money. She's like a money train. I think I'm end up broke after this, you know. I don't even know what my future looks like anymore. Guys, please pray for me.
If I had money and I felt empty,
Maybe
I would
put
take
the mic
that moment.
Closer so they can hear what you're going to say now.
I would take that moment
Yeah?
to book a trip and, you know, go and look at the Eiffel Tower and think, wow, I feel so empty right now. But at least I'm on my private plane.
What are you saying? Private planes and all that shit. You need a sugar daddy at this point.
I need a sugar daddy. I'll be happy with a sugar daddy.
No ways.
Why? You're jealous of him? He'll take care of both of us.
What? So now I have to...
You don't want my sugar daddy to take care of me and you, although we're together.
I don't want no other...
It's like... Guys, come on now. Isn't it like it works like that? If he's my partner, like he also benefits from the sugar daddy. Can somebody please convince him this?
Why would you want a sugar daddy to make... I thought it's money making you happy. Now, where the sugar daddy comes into play?
He's giving me the money to make me happy.
So you can get onto private jets, go to see like Paris, visit the Eiffel Tower. Wow. So money does make you happy, eh?
How would I know that it wouldn't make me happy if I don't have it? I don't know. Maybe
say that again.
You have to be richer to like reach there and be like, man, I'm still not happy. You know what I mean? And we're not yet at that point.
Yeah,
and you?
Well, for me, I think what would make me happy is I can't have a sugar daddy. I'm not a girl.
I'm helping you. You can have sugar mama.
No, I don't want a sugar mama.
Sugar mama.
I think I'm pretty much fine like that. South Africa, sugar mamas, they're all around. Need to watch out for them. No, I don't want one. I'm just saying, like...
I'm so sorry I'm unserious about this conversation, but now I'm going to take it seriously. Let's go for this.
This was never serious in the first place.
No, I'm answering them with
the
my
topic is, does
whole
money
heart.
make people happy? And, you know, I think, like, for me, look, listen to me.
I'm listening. Go for it. I'll hold your hand.
Okay, so...
He's broken.
I think, like, other things for me that would matter would be, okay, if I don't have money, I'd like my music. You know, that makes me happy. That keeps me happy. But without money, I have to go all the way to, like, you know, broke life. I just wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't be able to afford the instruments that I need. We wouldn't be able to do these podcasts. So that's why we need that stuff. Yeah.
So if you weren't making money from music, would you still make it?
I'd still make it. I'm not making money right now from music. There we go.
But is that not the goal?
It is the goal, but I'm not making money right now from it. But it makes me happy, you see, because it fulfills a part of my soul that I cannot get fulfilled with that dough in my pocket. Because when I have that money, all I'm going to do is spend it on something that I need, like a music instrument, you know? That's what I'm saying. So other things to me matter. But honestly, I can say that, yeah, I agree. Money makes you happy for a long time. You will be happy.
And besides Music. What else makes you happy?
You? Don't get emotional.
Shame. So, I think
So,
that yeah, but
yes.
some people don't. They can't have hobbies that they enjoy, and then it takes away from their happiness.
Takes
You know
away
what I
from
mean?
their happiness because they can't have hobbies that they enjoy. You guys
Because they
suck if
wanna
you don't have
what?
anything
Because they're more
that you can't
focused on
enjoy.
making money, so maybe it removes their happiness. If you don't think that if you're too focused on making money and getting rich, it takes away from your happiness.
Trust me, I know about that feeling.
You said you were happy just now.
No, I know when you turn a hobby into something that makes money, it
No.
becomes like you're
Yeah.
not happy anymore doing it.
No, I mean if they don't have hobbies and they don't enjoy what they did and they just want to get rich.
Well, then I think they just want money. They just want to be rich.
But I
They
mean,
have-
does it take away from your happiness
I think it does.
and the satisfaction in that moment?
No, it doesn't take away because then you have money, you can buy whatever you want, you know? Like, oh, I don't have a hobby. I think I'm just going to buy a flat screen TV today, maybe the latest iPhone, you know,
But a
like
hobby
something
is
like
not.
that.
No, but that's different.
It's different.
A hobby is something that you spend your money on that is not gonna provide a profit from it.
Yeah.
And then a job or something that's not a hobby. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
That's
you
what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm saying that they're using all of their money on things that to only make money. So I'm asking, do you think it removes from the happiness them only pursuing money and not feeling like satisfied with life?
I think so because that's why you get a lot of rich people that have everything, but they're still not satisfied at the end of the day because there's something that they don't understand or they can't see or they just don't know what they need as yet. Like they're not sure that you know what.
I think maybe just being too focused on making money
Yeah, and then
is
just
what it is, and then when you reach it, then you left all the people and experiences behind.
yeah, and then it's like you left everyone behind.
Yeah.
All the experiences, you've missed it, and now it's like you're just there with your big old house, probably 3 of your Ferraris in your garage like you want, and a private plane. You're gonna be one of those people, by the way.
Yeah. That's why
So,
it's sometimes fine to like splurge money here and there on things that
Exactly.
you want to do to, make
That's
you a
the
little happy
way.
while still being financially responsible and putting
100.
your money into things that are going to make you money so you can have financial freedom.
I want financial
And-
freedom, and I want to have fun.
I know, that's what I mean. Because then you're just shackled on making money instead of enjoying life.
Yeah, that's true. But like, that thing that you just said now earlier, when people do they find happiness after, acquiring this amount of money that they were focusing on building, and are they able to like transform their hobbies into something that can make them happy as well? Or if they don't have hobbies, are they okay with like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking people that are like that, they just don't find happiness.
We don't know.
No, I don't know. Maybe you've got like, maybe you just never find that thing that makes you happy and it's just money, money, money. Now that you mentioned it, it's like, what if these people that are unhappy cannot find happiness in doing other things like hobbies and other things that matter because they're not seeing anything come out of it? Because when you train your mind to do something, like, okay, I'm going to get up and work every day because it makes money. Imagine getting up every day and doing nothing because it doesn't make money. Then, does it make sense what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. I'm going to cut that whole part out. Come on, it has to make sense to somebody.
Yeah, somebody out there.
So like now that I think about it, and now that you mentioned that, I can't seem to think of times where money hasn't made someone happy. I can only think of times where it's made them happy. The only time I can think about when money hasn't made someone happy is probably on payday. Because people have to like give their money away. I got this car payment, I have to pay that, and they get left with a small amount. Hey, can you think of a time where money has made anyone happy? Like, like,
All the
have you ever
time.
been, have you ever been in a situation where you've seen someone extremely happy? Like, just say they got something and they were like, whoa, what the hell?
Maybe when anybody on this whole planet is gifted with money or gifts, they're extremely happy about it.
True, true. I mean, I've seen it happen all the time, but there were times where I've seen people unhappy with it.
With
you know?
getting money. Who
Yeah,
are those
because of
people? They can
stress.
like
Because of
give them
stress.
my banking details, and I'd be like, I will take this burden off your hand now since you're
What are
unhappy
you
with
gonna do?
money.
You just want everything, okay? Okay. I wasn't trying to say you can take it, okay? I was just
Oh,
asking.
but they're unhappy with it. I'm here to like help the people. I'm here for the people.
I know.
You know, if
I
you're
know.
watching this and your money is making you upset, I'm here to help.
Isn't it crazy that everyone's happiness revolves around that paper thing that people have created to control the world?
Yeah.
I know this is a bit of a controversial thing that I'm saying, or maybe, but I feel like it's just made to control people, you know?
It is. It is. But like, it's either you play the game or you left behind.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's either you play the game or you leave behind. Wow, that's deep. You hit my soul with that one. But it's like, you know, I don't understand how the system is created. You know, I know it's meant, like, back in the days, people didn't have money and they used to like trade things that they had. So they probably came up with a system where they're like, okay, instead of trading your shoe for my car, which is probably more valuable,
Yeah, you can buy
let's
it.
yeah, let's buy it. Let's create money. And now people are so like fixated on this idea that now it's like the only thing you do is chase money. Do you know, everywhere I go I only hear money, money, money,
That's so
money,
true.
money. You hear songs and they're talking about money, 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 money,
So
money.
wait,
Money,
hold
money,
on.
money, money, money.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's fine. So would you prefer the older way of doing
I ain't trading shit.
things where
I'm
you're
just saying.
trading things with people to get stuff? Or does it just create a loop like, oh, maybe today I'm using this mic and like I'm like, but now I want that person's shoe, so now I have to trade my mic. And then tomorrow I'm like, shit, I need my mic still. So you left with like, okay, now I have to trade something else to get another mic.
No, that's true. Well, honestly, the older method sucked. That sucked ass. That older method was like insane because
They already did it for food
they were doing it
and
for food.
stuff like
You see,
that.
the problem is now people love money so much because they want to buy things. They want to be able to
Yeah.
have. It's not called freedom anymore because that's not freedom. That's just I want to satisfy my desires. And the thing is, before freedom would be like, okay, I'm free to buy food and live on this planet. You so like your thoughts are so like fixated on money all the time because you needed to like either feed your desires and your needs and your wants and needs and desires. I think the desires part is different. Like I think it's something else.
But I think overall, for people to be happy, they do need money. Like we can say money is the root of
All
evil. But at the end of the day, how many activities are you able to do for fun or experience or living? Can you just be like, it's for free? Like, even if you're going to the beach, yeah, the beach is free too. But how are you going to get there? What are you going to eat there? Are you
That's
just going to
very
go
true.
starve or you going to walk? You like need money to just like live simple things to make you happy.
Nah,
So
that's
either way,
true.
there's no escape in it.
Mic is bobbing. I don't know why, but
Who's-
you're right. You're right because money is just the thing. It's the shit. Keeps you happy. Can't do anything. You know, the other day I ran into a mall, and nowadays they charge you R2 to enter a toilet. And I was like, what? How? Like, who does that? You know, just a while
It's to
ago.
keep the homeless people away
It's
from
to keep the
dirtying
homeless
it.
people away. Wow, that's
From what I've heard.
Yeah, but what if they just want to like go and use like the
They
toilet?
dirty it.
I'm just saying, okay.
I don't know.
How do you pay to use a toilet? I didn't like that. I was like, what shit is this? Why do I have to pay now to go and? That just didn't make sense. Sorry, that was a very bad word. I don't use that word, but now
That
I
was
am.
a random
That was a random
rant
word.
of money.
It's a very random rant. This whole podcast is about money. We like going on a serious rant here, but you know what I wanted to know the most of is, do you ever think that there is a time where you'd ever have enough money? where this is a question like is enough ever enough?
Money.
Yeah, when it comes to that, is enough ever enough? Can you ever have enough money?
From what I've read in what rich people's books, they always like worry about losing the money. Or so they always like on a run to make sure.
It's like a game.
Yeah, it's like a game.
Like I get money
They're
and I'm
just
not gonna
scared
run
to
away
lose
from it.
it.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
you.
No, I don't ever think enough is enough because at the end of the day, you spend stuff, you spend shit, you're gonna get rid of it. Like, if I had to win the lotto today, I'm not gonna be happy about it. But I'm gonna be happy. Let me take that back.
From
The
everything
universe will
I've
hear what
heard
I'm
is
saying.
that the lottery, when people win, it ruins their whole life.
It's because they go crazy. They go ape shit. They're like, I got $1 million. Oh, buy, spend, gone. They don't invest. They don't do that shit. And that's why they end up like back at square one, you know? So I don't ever think enough is enough.
Wow.
Because I don't think it's enough. I never think it's enough. Like that's my mentality because it doesn't last. And with exchange rates, money is getting like our rand value like keeps dropping. So that million is not going to be $1 million tomorrow. It's going to be 970. So
Yeah.
it's never enough. You just have to always be on top of your game. Like I don't think it's ever enough. I don't think it's ever enough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a person that's like, okay, I got like a bit of change on me, but it's not enough. I want
Change.
more. Yeah, I'm just saying change. I can't say notes.
I'm obsessed with saving money and keeping money, like despite all the shit I was talking here. But like my whole thing is like I need to keep money for a rainy day, okay?
Yeah.
So if I had a lot of money, I'd probably invest it and like be careful with what I do. Like
You'd be careful.
Yeah.
Minimalist lifestyle.
Yeah, like a simple car.
I don't believe
simple
that.
house.
I don't believe that
And like
bullshit.
save it to like experience life. That's what I'd do.
She's not a minimalist, guys. That's lies.
No, I meant like.
If you had the money, you do that kind of approach. Well, that's a good approach. I mean, but that's not what we're saying. Like, is money ever enough? Is what you have enough?
That's my answer. I don't know.
Is that your answer? Is that all your answers? Okay, fine. I think I'd take that approach just to keep it and make sure it doesn't drop as well.
Yeah.
And since I'm living with you, I have to do the same thing. So yeah, minimal lifestyle, here we go.
I think a lot about what we're discussing now about money is impacted a lot by social media and society, and thinking like money is what we need to make us happy, because we watch so many like rich people have everything that they want, and then we look at it, we're like, wow, we want that too, and it creates a lot more of desire than looking at life in a simpler way.
No, I agree with you. It's like, as you said, these rich people are all over social media flaunting what they have. A good example is like these people, the Ace family that recently just got like cancelled or whatever. I don't know what shit they're doing, but they were flashing the expensive houses and things like that, and they always made it seem like doing nothing besides making videos and scamming people is the way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but it's true. Social media, I feel, has a lot to do with people's desire to become rich people, and you don't feel fulfilled if you're not living the lifestyle that those people are living, because it's like a brainwash.
Yeah, like you're not doing enough.
Yeah, you're not doing enough. You're not making it. And it makes a lot of things harder because it makes females as well. Sorry for saying this, but you get females that are very picky about which kind of guy they want,
That's true.
If they don't
And
have...
lifestyle that they
Yes,
want.
if they're not living that life that they see. I think money, social media is pushing it out a lot because obviously the devil's work, sorry. I had to say this about it. And people would do anything for that kind of, money and clout. So hence why social media killing us. Music artists out there, screw y'all.
I saw like so many people who rent out cars just to look like.
I haven't seen
You
that.
know, like, okay, maybe
No, I'm not
maybe
even
the
lying.
YouTubers that are like talking about their line, I don't know, but you know, like they'll just rent a vehicle
Status matters a lot. So
in this world.
yeah, you know,
So
now that we're talking about it, it is just status. That's all it is. Money is just a status factor, and that's what people are going for.
do you think that people want money just to show off, or is it I just want financial freedom?
I think nowadays that people want to show off a lot more than thinking about the financial freedom part. You know, it's maybe a balance, but not at the same time. Like a majority of people take the I want to show off, and they rise that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's hot today.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at my
very
head,
hot.
poof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
the
see.
balance is just off. You get them, they want that financial stability
Yeah.
to feel, you know, like okay, but at the same time, they want to just show off. They want that status as well. And my thing is, why? Why would you do that? Like it's so like cliche now. Everyone just wants to do the same thing. They just want to be rich, show offs, and it's not a good thing.
I think that like from school there's a saying that goes, people buy things they don't need to impress people that they don't know.
Oh, I know about that one. Oh, that's so true. Oh my God, people that they don't know to impress them for what? Like it doesn't even make sense. What's the point?
Do you think that we subconsciously do it?
Subconsciously, yes.
Like we think, oh no, I don't care what this person thinks, but like subconsciously we are doing
do
acts
care.
for how other people see us.
Yeah, for society status, and I think that's what people do. I think I sometimes used to do that before. Okay.
Used to.
Yeah, like
Now you don't see anyone.
I don't see people now, so I don't care. But I think before in the past, you know, I used to be around people, and or they used to worry so much about like stupid things, like buying the most expensive, you know, branded clothes and earrings and gold and chains and earrings and a whole lot of that to impress their friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow,
I think
you just
with
wanna,
boys it might be a popular thing.
yeah,
I
with
don't know
guys
about
it's
women.
definitely popular. Like what? Why do you want to do that though?
I
It
remember
makes no sense.
in school, like phones were like the thing to like show off with.
They used to show off with phones.
Like,
I
who
got the
has-
latest iPhone.
And like for us, my mother didn't care about all of those things. So whatever we got. We just like cool, whatever.
I had a Nokia 3310. So imagine walking
first
around with a
phone.
brick phone. Yeah. Everyone had Blackberries. I had a little phone that had a black and white screen.
I had a Nokia X2. I think
Oh,
that
you
was
were
my
better than
first
me then. You
phone.
think you're better than me because
How
your
was I
phone was
better?
better.
My
Your
phone,
first phone.
my
Rich people, kids, yeah, speaking.
Don't lie. You know when we got that, like other people were moving with better phones than us. I didn't even take that phone to school, okay? I was not gonna flex up and be like, check my Nokia X2, okay? And after that first phone, I think we only got hand-me-downs because like my father got like the latest phone. So if he got the latest phone, which I ended up with a BlackBerry and was like the old BlackBerry that I had.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
Well, it was still okay. You had a Blackberry, okay?
A tiny one.
Okay, fine.
And it only got replaced when my WhatsApp stopped functioning
you
on
needed
that
it.
phone.
So you needed to get a new one after that.
Yeah.
Wow. See what society does. They
Society.
just push you to want these kind of things. And this is why money makes you happy. Because you know why? I can buy the latest iPhone. I'm going to walk around with my
Excuse me,
iPhone.
we didn't have iPhones then.
I say iPhone because people are just all about
Now.
iPhones. You want an iPhone right now.
I
so
want an iPhone for
exactly.
pictures.
Why? Because you want to show people the fancy pictures you take with your iPhone in the mirror. Right?
In the mirror?
In the mirror, you're going to stand there and make sure that Apple logo shows up. You guys that do that, y'all are so lame.
I remember this YouTube video where like they're doing an experiment. This guy put glue on a pickle jar and he was
Yeah.
going around asking people to open it.
Yeah.
So this one chick, she comes there and then she's like banging on an iPhone. So the other guy
What?
comes and he's like, what's going on here? What's happening here? And then she's like, this thing can't open. And I was like, hit it with my iPhone. And I was like, she like had to go out of her way to realize, to like say it was an iPhone and that she didn't care.
Oh my
And
god.
she was like banging it with it. And I'm like, oh, rich people problem.
Rich people problems, man. Rich people problems. Y'all people that got money, y'all definitely happy. That's for sure. No doubt about this podcast, for sure. Can money make you happy? 100%. Look at y'all bastards out there. Yeah.
Okay, so do you think that rich people should give more? Because haven't you noticed, like, anytime there's anybody that's rich, they're always like, this is what he should have been doing with his money or could be doing, helping poor people and society out.
That's why you don't show that you're rich.
Why?
Just
So hard
live a
to do that.
normal life, like, just buy a regular car, buy a regular house,
Wow.
eat regular food. No, inside of your house nobody needs to know what's there. But honestly, I think like rich people, like if you want to be an evangelist, that's what it's called? No, not evangelist. Philanthropist. Yeah.
He
You
knows
wanna
big
be-
words.
That wasn't funny at all. If you want to be a philanthropist, you know what? I think it's honestly your own choice.
Yeah, that's so true.
Whatever
Like
you do
Mr.
with
Beast.
your money, yes, exactly, Mr. Beast. Whatever you want to do with your money, it's your thing. You make it. You choose what you want to do with it. If you want to be a kind person and be a good Samaritan and give everyone
So it
the money,
doesn't make you kind if you don't give
I
your
think
hard
you-
worked money, earned money.
no, I don't think it doesn't make you kind. You can be kind in different ways, like why do you have to donate like $1 million to charity and whatnot? I mean, it's a nice thing to think about.
It's a nice thing to do, but
It is a
it's
nice
not
thing
their
to do,
responsibility.
but
It's the
it's
government's
really-
responsibility.
Exactly. And just like what Mr. Beast said in his one video, he said that he's doing the work that the government isn't doing.
That's
which
so
is
true.
building stuff he built wells in South Africa. Not in South Africa, please. I take it back.
Africa.
Not in our country. He didn't come and do shit here. He didn't do
But-
shit here. He thinks this
But
place
not
is
our
booming.
part.
Not our part. But somewhere in Africa,
It
right?
was a poor part of I
Yeah.
can't remember, okay?
Hey, we got poor parts here too.
But
okay,
it
so-
wasn't us, okay?
No, it wasn't
not
us. We
here.
are the elite, okay? So you won't come here. You be like, nah.
We
get out.
have running water.
We have running water, true. But
But-
anyways, just like what he said, is he's doing the work that the government should do. Like
I
a
agree.
YouTuber. I quote, I'm doing the work. just a YouTuber and I'm doing, okay, not quoting it word for word, but
Yeah.
a YouTuber is doing the work of the
What the
government.
government's supposed to do.
And it's so funny that people are like, the government's just not helping out. And now you have to have third parties step in and share their wealth amongst the world to help them. So I think, it's good that people are giving back.
It's a
good
good
that they're helping.
Samaritan.
No, it's good. And one day I hope that we can do the same. But when
Yeah.
people start telling you that you should have done this and that, after you've donated stuff,
Yeah,
then
you
I
feel
think that's pretty
entitled.
ungrateful. That's bullshit.
And I think you don't know what's going on in somebody else's pocket. Maybe they are doing all of those things. They're just not announcing it.
Exactly. They're not announcing it. And I don't know. I just feel like it's a thing, Like, I'm going to donate, cool. But just, what is that?
I don't know.
Something jumping on our roof here. It's probably a monkey. Hey, ooh, ah.
South African problem.
Jeez. Guys, we got monkeys jumping on the roof here. It's disturbing our podcast. I don't know what to do with them. But anyways, yeah, I think the rich, should they give more? It's completely up to them. Right? If you're feeling pressurized and people are telling you should do this and that with whatever you've got, please stop. Don't do it. Don't listen to people. Listen to what your heart tells you to do. And if it's telling you to do more, do more.
Deep.
Yeah. Plain down. That's my thing. But if I were a rich guy, like, I'd do what I can do, Not what people say I should do. Should I give back more? No. It's up to me.
Thank
And
you
you?
for those words.
No, you need to tell me. What do you think? Do you think the rich should give back more? Should they?
No.
You like money? You think you're gonna donate it all the time. You end up with nothing in your pocket.
I think it's a nice thing to do, like you said.
It is a nice thing.
But it's entirely up to them what
It
they
is.
want to do. We shouldn't feel entitled over other people's hard work. And the government is making a lot of money, by the way. So they're supposed to be helping the poor people.
No, I believe
As
that they're
well.
supposed to be helping And I don't feel like it should be the work of.
And if they can't, they should be donating money to organizations that have feeding schemes and that are helping the people
Yeah.
out. They should like contribute money to them if they
Who, the rich
don't
or
have
government?
the government.
Oh, the people that do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, they should give it to people who are doing something. If they don't have time on their hands.
True. They just don't do shit.
Okay, speaking of rich
Yeah.
and having it all,
Having it all.
if you had
If I had,
it all
yes, I did.
and money was not an object to
Not
you,
an
it
object.
wouldn't hit your bank account, what would you get or do? I don't know.
Everything.
What?
I'd take everything. I'd have everything. If money wasn't there in existence, and you
No,
could
it
just walk
wasn't in
into a shop.
existence. It just wasn't like an issue for you. Like you
Oh, you
have
mean if I
infinite
were-
money. I don't know.
Oh, like rich.
Like rich,
Like I had
yeah.
a rich, daddy's money.
Whatever.
Rich boy money.
Whatever.
Yo,
I don't
I'd
know.
get like everything. Like I don't even know what I'd do with it. I'd probably have so much of money that I'd look at other people and say, "Why don't you have it?" I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are like rich spoiled people. Like
So
how
what
they-
would you do? One thing.
One thing. Okay. Whew. Buy a house.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you already have a house?
No, my own house. Another house. A getaway house. Something like that. I'd buy that and a car. Probably a car to flex with.
I'd buy an island and a plane.
What the hell? What's with you and these planes? You
I
private jet, Ferrari whip.
No, I need a place to
Island.
get to my private island. Then with the money, I will make my own community and I'll govern over it. That's what I'd do if money was an object with my rules. So yeah.
Jeez, when some people say control is like crazy, she's on another level of control. She's like, I'm gonna go and start my own island. I'm gonna build my own community there. First things first, what the people gonna do there? Because now if you have an island,
I said I will first make an infrastructure. I said
uh,
that I'm gonna do
you
it
start
out.
infrastructure, yeah, create.
I'm gonna like
buildings
make
and all.
it obviously.
Yeah?
I'm not a bad governor. I want my people to have basic needs. They'll have things
I
there,
wouldn't vote for you as a
entertainment.
government.
No, you don't have to vote for me because it's my island. It's my rules. There's no voting allowed there.
So
it's
what
either if
happens-
you're unhappy, you leave.
And what happens when they want to vote you out?
They can't vote. There's no such thing as voting. It's a one party. Me.
It's a one-party thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I
So
bought the island.
You can just move it if you want to.
What?
Your
My
mic, yeah.
Why is my mic bothering you?
I'm just saying.
No, leave it alone.
Bouncing. it's like bouncing. Like yours is super stable and mine isn't. Wow.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
what
hear
I'll
that in
do.
the recordings.
Oh shit.
Okay, so if you had like a lot of money, you'd buy an island, you'd fly there first, buy the island, create infrastructure, get like a whole lot of people to
No,
follow
I'm
you.
not gonna get people. I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna kidnap the people.
Okay, I thought
You
you
know,
said
I'm gonna
you're
like go around with my private
You
jet
said
and
you
be
got-
like, get on this
You
thing
said
right
you're gonna
now.
take the
I'm
people.
gonna.
You said I'm gonna take people and create a community. So when I heard that,
No,
I
whoever
thought,
wants to
human
come.
trafficking. No, this chick is crazy. I'm like,
No, they can come willingly to the
okay,
island.
fine then, fine. So you all about starting shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
There was like this old guy. What's his name? Gypsy Island or something like that.
Oh,
You
that's
heard
where
about
the
that?
island boys were at, apparently.
Oh.
No, it's a joke. People were saying that's where they came from, and then they found a picture of the island boys and this man.
You know that-
and he was
that
standing
story?
next to them. He was
You
there.
don't know that story of that guy?
I don't know the full story.
I think I'm
but
saying the wrong
enlighten
name.
me.
I can't remember, okay?
Okay, since we're
But
talking
he had
about
an
rich
island and
people.
he was like doing weird things there and he was super rich.
Okay,
and like
so
all the famous people used to go to his island for holidays and do weird shit as well.
wow.
Everyone was just doing like some
What were they
P.
doing?
Diddy shit.
P Diddy shit. What
Yeah.
shit? Tell us. We need to know.
No. I
Come
don't
on,
want
just
that.
say it.
Go and find it on Google.
No, I can't find it on Google. That's why the people are watching the video.
That's
They want to know.
my island. It would not be like that, guys. I promise you. If I get an island, please remember this video and you know.
Nah, I think she's gonna start an island just like that guy.
check out my.
When people are super rich, they buy islands, right? And then they
Yes,
want to do funny things on the island.
No, not me. I will govern well. Stop like messing my people up. But
Okay,
anyway,
fine,
I think
fine.
we're gonna end this podcast at that, unless you have more to say.
I have nothing
Any
to
other
say. I'm just
nothing?
afraid of your
You just
island.
want your normal house and car. Cool.
Hey, living a simple life is cool, okay?
You can own a house and car on my island.
Where am I going to drive it to? Around the corners of the island. It's an
My island's
island.
not small, it's a giant island. You can imagine maybe now in Africa you still on an island. It's just
It's not an
joined
island.
to another
It's a
thing and
big
it became
continent.
a continent. But if it breaks, it's an island.
It's about to break, apparently.
Yeah, but
So we're going to float away one day.
no.
Okay, let's end this podcast.
Ken doesn't stay in my island. He's not invited. So I need a sugar daddy now. If you're watching this, please message me on Instagram and write his invite.
Okay, that wasn't funny.
Sorry.
Thank you guys for watching this podcast. We are like, it's probably a very short podcast compared to the others, but I hope you guys have had fun.
We were missing for like 3 weeks.
We were missing because we didn't have mics, right? Our last podcast got messed up because the mics were not like in sync. As you can see, we got some
Actually,
new gear.
our last 2 podcasts got messed
Yeah,
up.
it got messed
We
up.
had audio issues. We had
Oh my god.
video issues.
Yeah,
we
had a lot of
issues.
issues. It sounded
And then we're
pretty
like,
shitty.
hey, we're just gonna like wait.
Buy some mics and good. Now we got mics. Mine's bobbing over here. Hers is bobbling even more.
I might trade it in like the olden days, but who knows?
Who knows? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our podcast.
And check out some of our other ones.
Yes, it's either gonna be on the top or the bottom, but wherever it is, don't forget to click, like, subscribe, and
Or we're
join
gonna
us.
kidnap you and take you on our island.
I'm
Bye.
not going on that island. She's the one that said it. Cut.